What's up, guys? ArtistVersion1 here, and welcome back to another edition of the Three-Way Dance Wrestling Podcast. And it is episode 83. Isn't that what I said it was? 86?
87.
87. There it is.
13 away from 100.
I
baby.
know, right? Can you believe that?
Yeah.
We were going to quit this at episode 10, and look at us. We're almost like fucking.
And then again at episode 25.
Yeah,
and we
30.
still have the same amount of 30 viewers or less.
Yeah, I know. But hey, we're, fuck,
worldwide now.
Yeah. But anyway, joining me as always is Shelby, a.k.a. Shubs.
One half of the greatest tag team ever.
Oh, my God. And joining me as always is he's got eyes of the bluest skies, Nick.
And it seems to me, reminds me of childhood memories where everything was... You know the rest. What's up, everybody?
There you go.
Whoa,
right.
whoa, whoa, sweet child of mine.
You got it now? You good? Go for it. All right, we got a packed show for you here tonight. We asked for suggestions on retro pay-per-views you guys want reviewed, and we went through a very extensive process of picking which pay-per-view we're going to review, and it landed on WrestleMania 10. Long story short, the only one Nick had access to was WrestleMania 10, so that's how we did it.
Yeah, because my shitty version of the network. Thanks, Canada.
So that's why we're reviewing WrestleMania 10. But the other ones were great picks. I will say all the other ones, you guys, all the ones you guys suggested were good picks. I was amazed that there was no TNA ones thrown in there.
Or ECW for that matter.
We haven't done a TNA one. We got to do a TNA one.
No, we haven't.
We got to do one.
Yeah.
All right. Of course, we're going to play Three-Word Dance. It came from eBay. A place where we're going to be playing our new game tonight, Medieval Gynecologist.
Yeah.
No, I'm only kidding. We are going to be playing a new game tonight. It is Don't Forget the Lyrics Wrestling Edition here. But before we get into all of that, we are going to talk about some news here. And just because I like stirring the shit some, let's talk about this. It's a possibility that the main event of WrestleMania could be a triple threat match. Go.
I don't know how to feel about this. I know Cody has voiced that he's okay with it. I know that obviously they've booked themselves into a big ass corner that I'm not sure if they're gonna skate through it like they think they will.
Mm-hmm.
The problem I have is how do you get there in story, because it's a perfect story for, even though I kind of am on the lines of it's not good enough for Sammy at this point, considering, but it's a perfect story that Jay turns on Sammy at Elimination Chamber. Bloodline beatdown after Roman retains. Out comes KO. They hug, send the crowd home happy. Then they challenge the Usos. I could see a dusty finish, though, pun intended, where Sammy ends up with the belts and has to vacate them because of said dusty finish. And the match is ruled oh no, that didn't happen. It's reversed on Raw. And then he gets into the triple threat and Cody still wins. I've read people suggest that Sammy somehow gets into a triple threat and it's a variation of 2 out of 3 falls and Cody wins one belt and Sammy wins the other. I've heard triple threat where Cody and Sammy both somehow pin Roman and split the belt on the next Raw.
I said that. Well, minus the next night on Raw thing.
Right. I don't know, because I don't want to see Cody get turned on at this point, especially after the promo with Heyman and the promo with Sammy. But at the same time, I'm like, Sammy deserves more than the tag titles.
Exactly, because he's so fucking white hot right now. But
fuck.
I think the easier way to do it, if you want to, keep it within the realm of story here, have Jey Uso come out at Elimination Chamber and have Sammy win by disqualification.
I could see that.
Then, maybe a SmackDown or two before WrestleMania, then Jay joins back up with the Bloodline. maybe 2 WrestleManias before, 2 SmackDowns before WrestleMania, because you got to build to the tag team match. Then Kevin Owens stakes his claim for the tag team titles and like, ooh, I'm going to bring in a partner at WrestleMania. And then, I don't know, you fill somebody in that slot. I don't know who. What do you think, Shelby?
No matter what you do, if it isn't Cody beating Roman clean in the middle at WrestleMania, you fucked Cody over. And I know everybody's, white hot Sami Zayn. What's there after he wins the belt, so to speak? What is there for him to do? Cody has a bunch of new challengers that he's never faced before. Sami doesn't exactly have that.
Seth's gonna be first, you know that, right?
I kind of, you know what? I could see that, and I'd be okay with that.
No.
It'll probably be into the summer where, like, if Cody wins, it'll be a heel Randy Orton at SummerSlam.
I would, if he's able to come back for SummerSlam, I think that makes the most sense. But adding Sami to the match, either if they add him to the match, you're splitting the crowd. There's going to be half the crowd chanting for Cody. If they don't fully just turn on Cody and they're cheering Sami, and all this build that you did for Cody was just fucking pointless, and he looks like a dipshit. You can still make it work with Cody winning and beating Roman clean in the middle and have Sami not look any worse. And then you could build up to a potential Sami heel turn at Money in the Bank, where he comes out and says, after he wins the Money in the Bank, and then he takes the belt from Cody that night. And then the next night on Raw, he says,
"You stole WrestleMania from me, so I stole
you." All of you Weasley people fell for it, and he just blames the fans.
That could play into artist's idea. Sorry to interrupt, but that could play into artist's idea where Sami wins by disqualification.
Yeah.
You have Sami show up as the surprise partner at WrestleMania. You keep him off TV between Elimination Chamber and WrestleMania, though. You have the Bloodline beat down both Sami and Jay, but Jay somehow gets away or something. Jay ends up joining backup. Then you have Sami come out to the huge pop in the main event of night 1. KO and Sami versus the Usos. Then you have Sami turn at Money in the Bank after he has won the briefcase, and he turns heel on Cody, cashes in, and then wins.
Yeah.
And then on Raw, he's like, "You stole my moment from me, so I had to steal something from you. And in case you forgot, your father also helped get me ready for where I am today. But what did he do for you?
Yeah,
nothing.
You could add that into it as well.
All he did for you was give you his name."
Yep. And the other thing is too, like the talk of vacating the belt after fucking Elimination Chamber, like that just diminishes the win for whoever does win the belts at WrestleMania. They didn't really.
Not to mention it diminishes Roman's reign.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. They could still turn this around a little bit. Sami's got to be buddy with Cody, and then at some point he can turn on him, and I think that'll make for good television for sure, and a great.
I mean, if you
do the turn on Cody, then I think that's the main event of SummerSlam, and not.
Yeah, but I think turning Sami Zayn heel at any point right now is like turning Goldberg heel back in WCW.
Yeah, but that's not for another 6 months.
Still, regardless.
Because then you have to turn Sami on KO again, and it's just going to lead to Sami versus KO again too. And I'm not sure.
You don't necessarily. They don't need to win the belts at WrestleMania. They don't need the belts.
I have faith that Triple H is going to find some way to make this all fucking tied up with a great big nice. But I say that, but at the same time, you bring back how many fucking people, and the only one that's really getting anywhere is Dakota Kai. So I'm not sure if I have faith in Triple H or not at this point.
I have faith that they can make it work.
I'm sure they will.
Yeah.
But how they get there, I'm like, I don't know.
It's going to be interesting to see, especially Elimination Chamber to WrestleMania. It's going to be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Me personally, I just think that if Sami's not in that main event picture. I think right now they're looking at a Kofi Mania situation.
I don't know.
You know, Montreal is going to absolutely explode for Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
Especially because he's like, if I could use my old theme for one night only, that would be nice. If it's his like do 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 like that one, the first one he had, oh fuck, that roof is blowing off that place.
I just think people would be unhappy if it didn't happen. Hey, speaking of unhappy, Karrion Kross is in the news. I was looking for news articles and I was looking for news articles and I couldn't really find anything. And I remember you mentioning it.
Oh my!
What's going on here? Apparently, Karrion Kross is unhappy with his position in WWE right now, which I'm just like, good, because you suck. That's all I have to add to that.
You know, I read the article and like just now I laughed. I just laughed because it's like it's been crickets, absolute crickets. Even from the night you first returned and attacked Drew, people were like, okay, isn't that the guy with the helmet? And ever since then, he has been I have not been given any reason. And I wanted to think, okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe he's not boring. Maybe he's not. Maybe there's not.
Maybe Will's wrong.
I wanted to think that maybe the other people or like the internet and wrestling community is like, Kross is so great. I'm like, where? When? Brian Cage is better than this bitch. Like, what the fuck happened?
Oof.
And that's a tall order to fill. And Brian Cage sucks as it is. But
what?
I don't like Brian Cage.
Oh, okay.
I just never have. Like, I mean, sure, he might be able to do it, but his look, his fucking, it doesn't, no part of Brian Cage has ever done it for me. And I've tried to give Brian Cage a chance, same as Kross, but I'm like, if you're going to go on and bitch about it, what do you expect? You just jobbed to fucking Mysterio clean. Like, there's no reason that should have happened. Like, the crowd still doesn't do anything. Like, it's starting to give me Mark Miro and Sable vibes, to be honest, with Kross and Scarlett.
Yeah, it's not working. It isn't working, and they either need to figure out why it's not working and make it better. Maybe make him disappear for 6 months and then bring him back fucking bald and actually push him. Or they need to get rid of him. It's one of the two. He lost all the mystique that he had in NXT. He looked like a fucking beast in NXT. It was, but it wasn't. I mean,
but on top
you
of
could
that,
talk about the Spartacan thing, but I mean, they brought him back after Vince left, and they still haven't been able to do anything.
Having brought him back, though, they didn't build up his return. He was just a surprise. If they had have started building up, they could have just put the hourglass somewhere on the fucking screen, even in the corner, and it just started like moving.
See, and that's
done
the
that
thing
for a
too,
couple
like,
weeks, and then you start having Scarlett in promos, like, or just promos of the hourglass, and Scarlett saying TikTok.
Yeah,
you can start getting people hyped up. They didn't do that. He just immediately attacked Drew McIntyre. Cole McIntyre, like, holy shit, it's Karrion Kross, and the crowd's like sitting on their hands.
It's hard to do like surprise returns anymore, so they have to do them in a way that just makes it fall really flat.
Well, surprise returns, though, too. Surprise returns are different if they're not people that nobody gave a fuck about anyway.
Oh, people cared about Karrion Kross.
Yeah, but people didn't give a shit about Hit Row and Candice LeRae and fucking Dexter Lumis and Bronson Reed and fucking Gallows and Anderson, Mia Yim. Like, they diminished so many of them that bringing them back in, that's just done fuck all.
I mean, they also just brought a shit ton of people back all at once. I mean, you were saying that back when they were doing it. I think it was around the time Loomis fucking returned. You're like, I hope that they don't just keep doing returns every fucking week. And sure enough, they fucking did.
Up until I think Tegan Knox was the last one, right?
And it's
it was Bronson Reed after Tegan Knox. It's like every week or every 2 weeks, you can't keep doing this because I'm going to forget about the last one.
And it's like Cornette said the one time about Heyman. Like, Heyman always wanted a surprise on ECW TV. Well, it's like, if you have a surprise every week, then it's not a fucking surprise.
Tony Khan got lambasted for the same thing the past couple years. He's like, there's a big surprise, and then it's Jay Lethal. Or there's a big surprise, and it's Mark Henry. Or there's a big surprise, and it's fucking Leo Rush or whoever the fuck else.
Hey, Jay Lethal was a much bigger surprise. Well, maybe not surprise, but talent in general than either of those two. Nothing against Mark Henry.
And now he's playing second fiddle to fucking Jeff Jarrett, a fucking giant, and Sanjay Dutt.
Well, they could have done a lot more with him. That's
they should have done a lot more with him.
Regarding Karrion Kross, I just want to quote JBL here and say you can't polish a turd.
Oh, that on live TV was fucking gold. And now I'm like, just fucking fire Baron Corbin or send him back to NXT as the Lone Wolf. Have him destroy a couple people and then unsuccessfully challenge Braun Breaker.
Like, I keep yelling at Kross to shave his fucking head. Like, Baron Corbin needs to grow some fucking hair again.
Baron Corbin looks like that creepy guy he looks like that mugshot photo you see in a grocery store in like a big city of like a pedophile that they can't find. Like, have you seen this man? Or like a sex offender, and it's like, have you seen this man? And here's like bald Corbin with his shitty little mustache.
Kross can shave his head and give the hair to Corbin, and he can start there.
There you
go. Gross.
It'd be an elite hairdo. Hey, speaking of elite, after all that bullshit that these two guys went through, Mark Briscoe is finally all elite. It only took his brother. It only took his brother dying to get him a contract.
And they haven't even had him on TV yet.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah, they have twice.
They did.
He beat Josh Woods last night.
Oh, okay. I mean, I know he was on the tribute match or whatever, but fuck, it's been like 2 weeks since that.
I would like to take this opportunity to say that at the next ROH pay-per-view, whatever one it is, whenever it's going to be, Mark Briscoe defeats Claudio Castagnoli for the Ring of Honor Championship.
Yep.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah, it's the time to do it.
But
it's the time to do it. Not to say capitalize on someone's death, but capitalize on someone's death, you know?
And acknowledge the fact that Mark is talented as well. Mm-hmm. And he's still able to keep it together and still able to promo the same way in everything, despite the fact that his brother just passed away. His nieces are in really bad shape.
And he's a Ring of Honor original. Like, he has been there since the beginning and has not left.
If you really want people to fucking subscribe to Honor Club or fucking watch Ring of Honor TV wherever it goes, fucking give Mark Briscoe a run for like 3 or 4 months. Mm-hmm. Doesn't have to be long, just enough to get people to be like, you know what? Fuck yeah.
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 Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of pay-per-views, thank you for that segue. Tony Khan discussed the possibility of doing Forbidden Door 2. What are you guys' thoughts on that?
If there's not as many injuries and they actually put actual dream matches and not something like Will Ospreay and fucking Orange Cassidy, I'm down.
Or just continuous fatal 4-ways and triple threats, yeah. Be interested.
Like, if you're actually going to attempt to book Zack Sabre Jr. versus Bryan Danielson without one getting hurt, fucking maybe like a one-on-one Adam Cole. No, Bryan Danielson versus Kazuchika. Oh, no, wait, I just said that. I don't fucking know. There's so many fucking talent turnover in New Japan right now, I don't know what the fuck to say about that.
And, hey, by the way, Ospreay versus Cassidy was sweet.
Yeah, it doesn't mean... I'm not saying it wasn't good, because it was. But, at the same time, there was nobody clamoring for fucking Ospreay versus Cassidy. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
That came out of kind of left field where it's like, oh, hey, like, it's going to be this. And I know that Will Ospreay wanted to work with Orange Cassidy, but it was still like, come on, really? This is what you're selling as a dream match? Fucking people barely knew who Orange Cassidy was before AEW, despite the fact that he was Fire Ant as part of the Colony.
Oh.
Fun fact. But like, people didn't really give a fuck. And then it's like Orange Cassidy. Like, I mean, people started giving a fuck. I still think that they're really missing the boat with Orange Cassidy, even though he's
Same.
North America or Atlantic or whatever the fuck champion he is. Like they shelled out the money to Pixies for Where Is My Mind. They shelled out the money for Jefferson Starship Jane. Like they're giving him the good themes and shit, and yet you haven't made fucking little stress oranges that say Orange Cassidy or freshly squeezed. You haven't made fucking like Orange Cassidy juice. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Orange Cassidy, orange juice.
You could make ice cream bars that's literally an orange creamsicle and call it the Orange Cassicle.
Oh God, please no. And I'm not saying that because I don't like Orange Cassidy. I'm just saying that in general.
Orange Cassicle. Jim Cornette would have a fucking fit.
He'd have a fit, but can you seriously sit there and tell me that if you went to an AEW show and you could get orange Cassicles, like even if it was like 6 of them for like $5, and it's just got Orange Cassidy's face on the fucking popsicle, you're telling me you wouldn't fucking buy those?
No, I wouldn't buy it.
Because I fucking would.
I bet you would.
Orange Cassicles, fuck yeah.
I would, just for the sheer obscurity of it. Oh my God.
Fuck.
And this is the perfect crowd for us. So I got to ask you this: out of New York, Beverly Hills, Potomac, Dubai, what's your favorite season of Real Housewives?
What?
The only reason I know about Real Housewives is because Teresa Giudice was on Celebrity Apprentice way back when. That's the only reason I fucking know about that fucking shit.
Oh, okay. I thought we'd be the perfect crowd for this. So, what would you guys say to a Real Housewives of WWE show?
No, please, dear God, no.
No, with Chelsea Green and fucking Nikki Bell. Or no, wait. You'd have Chelsea Green. You'd have Keith Lee, because you can't put Meechin on there. You put Keith Lee on there.
But he's not a housewife.
Hey, you don't know that. If I look at Mia Yim and fucking Keith Lee, and I'm pretty sure Keith Lee is the one that does the cooking and shit at home. He's just got this little apron and shit.
I think like one of the
Scarlett,
names,
Becky Lynch,
one of the names
Maurice,
discussed. Would you shut up?
Beth Phoenix.
One of the names discussed is Randy
Liv
Orton's
Morgan.
wife.
Randy Orton's wife? Who the fuck is that?
She's a lady. He has a wife.
Why?
They're married. Why does he have a lady?
Make it like the Surreal Life, and you get a big ass house. You put Maurice and Scarlett and fucking Beth Phoenix, and Becky Lynch, and fucking Cora Jade because she's with Braun Breaker.
But she's not his wife.
If you especially get women that aren't in the wrestling business, it's going to be a goddamn mess. It'll just be fucking brutal.
Chelsea Green could talk about how her husband collects fucking toys.
But he will always be Edge's bitch.
Joe Hendry is fucking great.
Did y'all see that?
I fucking loved that.
That was great. Oh
Joe Hendry, I still fucking every now and again will go back and watch Joe Hendry doing the parody of fucking Living on a Prayer by Bon Jovi for Scotty Too Hottie. He wasn't quite as over as Rikishi's ass.
In our final bit of news here, a little bit of sad news, of course. The wrestling world has lost Jerry Jarrett. So, top 5 Jerry Jarrett matches, go.
I can't name any Jerry Jarrett matches. I will say, though.
Well, then you fucking suck.
Hey, you fucking suck, too. So, fuck you. So, but what I'm saying, though, is that as much as I rag on Jeff Jarrett, I have read that Jeff was going to skip Dynamite last night to be with his mom. And his mom basically told him, your father would never be okay with you skipping a wrestling show to be with me because he died. So Jeff still went ahead and did the match last night. So I got to give him respect for that. Like, I mean, I may hate on Jeff Jarrett, like, whatever. But, like, if you're going to go out the night your fucking father died and you wanted to be with your mom and she told you not to because of your dad, like, you know what? Kudos to you. That's fucking dope.
I don't know 5 Jerry Jarrett matches, but I did find one on YouTube that was enjoyable with Jerry Lawler, of course. Just a legend of fucking Kentucky and like oh my God, Why am I fucking lost for words right now?
He bought World Class.
Yeah, but just like that area, legend in the business, promoter, just a great mind for wrestling.
Is part of the reason why Impact Wrestling is still around to
Pretty
this
much,
fucking
yeah.
day. 22 years after its inception.
And there is
Memphis, that was the word I was looking for. Memphis.
Fuck yeah.
there is a rumor going around that because Jeff Jarrett didn't skip last night's Dynamite, that he is starting a new business venture that is Global Forest Caskets.
Oh, fuck.
Wow. Jeez.
Now that's too soon. Fuck's
Never
sake.
too soon for a casket joke. That's too bad though. It's shitty to hear. But I mean, he was 80, so he was getting up there. You know?
Plus, he had cancer apparently. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Yeah. All right, so that was the news this week. So we're gonna move on to our games we like to play here. It came
Well,
from.
wait a minute. What about what's up my ass?
Oh,
Yeah, what's
that's
up Nick's ass?
Okay. Nick, what's up your ass?
We talked about how Karrion Kross was bitching about how he's being used in WWE or lack thereof. I want to mention the fact that fucking I feel bad for poor Chad Gable. You've had him in Alpha Academy now for over a fucking year, and now you're gonna make Otis, which I think is gonna be fucking hilarious. But Chad Gable's gonna be on his own again. That fucking dude, I'm sorry, he could be a hell of a lot more than what he is.
Yeah.
One of the more talented people on the fucking WWE roster, and somebody like Karrion Kross is complaining about how he's being used. Fuck you, Karrion Kross. I want to see them actually do something legitimate with Chad Gable and not just, here's my fat tag team partner that's going to go to another fucking team.
Not Shorty G.
Have another romance angle with fucking Maxine Dupree. No Shorty G. None of this horse shit.
Yeah.
To begin with, they really fucked up when they split up American Alpha. That never should have fucking happened. And if they really wanted Kurt Angle to have an illegitimate son, it should have been fucking Chad Gable. He fucking looks like Kurt Angle. You shave his head, he would be Kurt Angle fucking 0.5, Kurt Angle Jr. And every single time along the way, despite the fact that Chad Gable has got all this shit over, well, maybe not Shorty G, but like the team with Shelton Benjamin, the team with Bobby Roode, the fucking team with Otis, he has got those over. Shoosh, please. And yet, one of the most talented guys they have that didn't come from the independents is about to be thrown into the fucking singles crowd again and just get matches on main event, and it's fucking horseshit.
Yeah. He's so damaged at this point. Like, you kind of need to send him away. Like, send him to NXT or something and have him build up something there and then bring him back. I don't know. But I agree. Like, they've never done anything good for him.
Beats Braun Breaker, then have Chad Gable go after Carmelo Hayes, and I'd be down with that. Fuck yeah. Because if anybody can make something work, it's fucking Chad Gable at this point.
You think Carmelo Hayes is going to beat fucking Braun Breaker?
At Stand and Deliver? Hell yeah. And then Braun Breaker's going to debut after Mania. Hell yeah. I think that's what happens. I could see Braun Breaker being the challenger for Gunther after Gunther beats Sheamus and McIntyre or whoever at Mania. And that's how Braun Breaker debuts. Or the challenger for whoever the U.S. champion is.
Be the top guy on Raw, maybe.
But that's what's up my ass. Chad Gable getting the shaft a fucking again.
All right, now we're moving on to It Came From eBay and the 3-word dance. And we always start with It Came From eBay, where I give these two 3 items from eBay, 3 wrestling related items that I found on eBay. And they got to see if they can figure out which one is going for the most expensive.
And slowly but surely, I'm fucking climbing my way back up the ranks.
Yeah, okay.
All right. And your first 3 are going to be a set of 5 1993 WWF bookmarks. And the 5 bookmarks include 5 of the top stars of 1993, that being Bret Hart, Mr. Perfect, The Undertaker, Lex Luger, and Doink. The next one, of course, our favorite, our 1999 WCW Kevin Nash Frisbee.
Nah.
And finally, is it the 2000 WWF Zippo lighter that comes with a case? It's just the WWF logo with the WWF logo at the time under it. Get it? Which one of these 3 are going for the most expensive price on eBay?
So wait, what was the middle one again? There's the bookmarks, the lighter. What's the one in the middle?
The Kevin Nash horrifying Frisbee.
The Kevin Nash horrifying Frisbee. It stays on the counter during sex. Nightstand.
That's what you're going with?
Just staring at you. No, I'm actually going with the Zippo.
Yeah, I'm going with the Zippo as well.
Should have went with the Frisbee.
Fuck's sakes.
It is the Kevin Nash Frisbee going for the price of $49.95.
That's still too expensive for a Frisbee.
For that.
Especially for how it fucking looks. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It haunts you in your sleep.
I
Yeah.
know, right? Damn. Let's see. Your next 3
You wake up screaming, "No, big sexy, no."
No. Okay.
Too sweet.
As of this recording, Valentine's Day was 2 days ago. So your next item is a package of WCW/NWO Valentine. Because when I think Valentine's Day, I think NWO.
Hell yeah.
Oh no. You're my new world order, brother.
Talk about too sweet.
That's what I was saying. I was going for the too sweet one.
Oh, you're too sweet.
Or is it a 1989 Survivor Series ad? But what's unique about this Survivor Series ad is that it's also an anti-smoking ad too. It says, "Be a survivor, don't smoke."
Oh, good. Does it have Hulk Hogan on it too?
I don't believe it did. It just said, "Be a survivor, don't smoke," and it was an advertisement for the 1989 Survivor Series.
Ugh.
Or is it a single? Yeah, is it a single unsharpened Andre the Giant pencil? Which one of these 3 are going for the most expensive price on eBay?
As much as I want to say the Valentine's, I think it's the no smoking ad.
Yeah, I was actually going to go with that too.
Points, both of you.
Yeah.
It is actually the 1989
Yeah.
Be a Survivor. Yeah. Be a Survivor, don't smoke series. Survivor Series ad going for the price of $19.95.
Well, I guess it's a good thing I don't plan on buying that poster because currently still a smoker. I'm trying to quit. It's just a slow slow process. Fuck, it's hard to.
Obviously. Shit.
Yeah.
All right. And your last 3 here. Is it a lot of 4 1999 WCW NWO yo-yos? Still sealed, and you come with Goldberg, Nash, the WCW logo, and the Choose Your Side, which has NWO black and white and Wolfpack on the other side.
Oh.
Is it the TNA Hulk Hogan T-shirt signed by Brooke Hogan? Or is it the 1990 sealed Brutus the Barber Beefcake puzzle by Milton Bradley, still sealed?
Oh no.
Which one of these 3 are going for the most expensive price on eBay?
Fuck. That's a tough one. Because I really want to say the Hogan shirt signed by Brooke, but then I'm like, the Brutus Beefcake puzzle.
Still sealed.
Fuck. Still sealed. The Brutus Beefcake puzzle. That's just fucking, it's so obscure.
We can't end on a tie, so I'm going to go with the T-shirt.
Damn it, Shelby, you suck.
Points. Shelby.
Damn
it! Shit.
I should have gone with the T-shirt.
TNA Hulk Hogan T-shirt signed by Brooke Hogan is actually going for the price of $49.99.
You suck, Shelby.
It's funny because I
Fuck
was
you.
gonna go with the puzzle, and I was like, well,
It's
we got to
still
be
a
different
tie
on
game,
one.
though. It's still a tie game, so.
True.
Yeah.
But still, fuck you.
I'm still winning too.
All right, now we're gonna move
I'm
on
creeping
to.
back up there. Slow and steady wins the
Yeah,
race.
there you go.
Thank you, Mr. Tortoise.
Now we're gonna move on to the 3-word dance, which is a game where we give each other 3 words that relate to a wrestler, sometimes relate to a wrestler, and we see if we can make the connection. Hold on, I'm just writing down one that I forgot to write down one earlier.
There's at least one of mine this week that you're not going to like me for.
Probably.
I swear to God, if it's fucking vacant.
Oh, no, it's not vacant.
Hold on.
But it's vacant was perfectly valid because it does have a roster page.
Yep.
The most decorated champion of all time.
Exactly. You know.
Has held all of the belts.
All right. Your first 3 are knife, razor, sword.
Drew McIntyre.
No.
Edge.
Scott Hall.
No.
The
Knife.
Blade?
Fuck.
Oh, nice.
Knife, razor, and sword all have a blade on them. God damn it.
Nice. All right. My first 3. Favorite, luminary, knight.
Kane?
Nope.
Favorite, luminary, and night?
Yes.
Night as in like shining night, or night as in night sky?
As in like shining knight of armor kind
It's
of thing.
okay.
Yeah.
Luminary.
Frankie Kazarian.
Nope.
Bradshaw.
Nope.
Farouk.
Nope.
Flash Funk.
Nope.
Hint.
Knockout.
So you have luminary.
Favorite.
Knight.
Knight.
Favorite.
Knockout.
Bart Gunn?
Nope.
Big Show.
Nope.
Gail Kim?
Nope.
That was a good guess. I see where you're going with that. Luminary Night. Oh, I don't know.
AJ Lee?
Nope.
Fuck, I got nothing.
Yeah, me neither.
Favorite, luminary, and knight are all synonyms for the word hero. The knockout artist, Chris Hero / Cassius Ono.
Fuck off.
Well, I'm going to start off rather easy.
All right.
Pirate.
Paul Burchill.
Cat. Orange.
Okay.
No, it's not Paul Burchill.
Pirate what in orange?
Cat.
PCO.
There you go. Shelby got
God
it.
damn
PCO.
it. Oh, it's me again. Fuck. I'm sitting here waiting. Your next one being. All right. Your next 3 words are blood, burgundy, and red, as in the color.
Kane.
No.
Blood, burgundy, red. They all have to do with red.
Blood, burgundy.
Amazing Red?
No.
Gangrel.
No.
Fuck.
No.
That wasn't a fucking guess.
Blood, burgundy, and red.
Hint.
Everything.
Fuck off.
Edge?
No.
What?
Blood, burgundy, red. Your hint being everything.
Eva Marie.
I've been working on this one for a while too.
Was it Eva Marie?
God damn it!
Did you not hear it the first time?
No, I didn't. When did he say it?
Okay, like a couple seconds before he said it again.
I just thought of all red everything. I'm like, please no.
Yep. Blood, burgundy. Blood is red. Burgundy's a shade of red, and of course, red. Everything, all red. Everything, all the things related to red. So everything red, all red, everything. Eva Marie. Fuck.
Did you just hit the bell?
Yeah, I threw my pen and it hit it.
All
Fuck,
right.
man.
My next three: riches, valuables, pirates.
Paul Burchill.
Nope. Good one though.
Riches, valuable, pirates.
Yeah.
Eddie Guerrero?
Nope.
Chavo Guerrero.
No.
Hector Guerrero.
No.
Mondo.
No.
Chavo Classic.
No.
Vicky Guerrero.
No.
Saul Guerrero.
No.
Riches, valuable, pirate.
Riches valuable. What was the last word?
Pirate.
Pirates.
Pirates.
Oh,
Thieves.
Veer Mahan.
Nope.
What?
Nope.
Thief.
Oh, that was
Hint.
Padres. That was Padres. Never mind.
Your hint is British.
William Regal.
Nope.
Nick Aldis.
Damn it.
Oh.
Riches and valuables, treasure. Pirates are after treasure. Damn it.
Okay. All right. So the next three words. Like I said, you're probably going to hate me with at least one of these. So, world, apart, money.
Bray Wyatt.
No.
Yeah. Shane McMahon.
You're in the ballpark.
Vince McMahon.
Vince McMahon. WAM also stands for What a Maneuver.
I'm looking. I just wrote down the letters because, like, I knew it was gonna be like a letter thing. So I'm looking at WAM. Like, what could it be? And then he said it. I was like, son of a bitch.
That might be one of the best ones ever, to be
Yeah, that was
honest.
a good one. Okay, I'm
Fucking
not too
good.
mad at that one. That was actually
I was really pleased with myself when I came up with that. I was like, that's fucking great.
all right.
All
Your last two for me. Helmet, beer, ass.
See, I was expecting the K word at the end of that, so that throws it, my guess.
Helmet, beer, ass.
Kurt Angle.
No. What?
Karrion Kross.
No.
Shawn
I would have
Michaels.
said, if it was Karrion Kross, I would have said shitty, shitty, shitty. No, and not Shawn Michaels.
Helmet, beer, and ass.
Yes.
Adam Page.
No. Helmet.
Hint.
Your hint being nod. Like I'm nodding. Nod.
Daniel Bryan.
No. What?
I don't know. I've got fucking nothing. I fuck like no.
Triple H.
No.
No. Sandman.
No.
Yeah. Fucking beer.
No.
Nick say Steve Austin.
No.
All right,
Sandman?
Steve Austin. I said Sandman.
Game Storm.
No.
Billy Gunn.
No. Helmet, beer, ass. Your hint being nod.
Rikishi.
No.
Bobby Roode.
No.
Fucking nothing.
Helmet. Beer. Animal.
No.
Hawk.
No.
Sonny.
No.
Draws.
No.
Heidenreich.
No.
Yeah, I'm done. I got nothing.
That's the third time you said that.
Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah, good thing you're keeping count.
No, not Lawrence Taylor.
William Perry.
No.
The
Brock
fridge,
Lesnar?
baby.
What'd you say?
Brock Lesnar.
No.
The fuck?
No.
God damn.
No.
Stop it.
No.
Goddamn. Okay, yeah, I give.
How do you spell nod?
NOD. Oh my god.
God damn it, artists, you suck.
Who is it?
Is it Nation of Domination?
Who's in the Nation of Domination?
D'Lo Brown.
No.
The Rock.
No.
Mark Henry.
No.
Owen Hart.
No.
Farouk.
There you go.
Ah,
When Farouk first debuted, he wore that stupid fucking helmet.
helmet, yeah.
Him and Bradshaw used to drink beers and ass because they had that shirt for a while where APA always pounding ass.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Amazing.
That was a good one. All right, my last three.
Yes, you know that was a euphemism.
Son, producer, horseman.
Sonny.
Nope.
Oh, I was thinking SPH, man. I was like, I got your ass on this one. What were the words again? Because I just wrote down the letters.
Son, producer, horseman.
S-O-N or S-U-N?
S-O-N.
Oh, okay. I wrote down S-U-N.
Okay.
Tyson Kidd.
No.
Arn Anderson?
Nope.
Brock Anderson.
Nope.
Oh, Jason Jordan.
Nope.
Dustin Rhodes.
Nope.
Shit. Oh, that.
That?
Tully Blanchard?
Nope.
Jerry Jarrett.
No.
Jeff
Should have
Jarrett.
got a Jerry Jarrett one. No.
Hint.
Spy.
Oh, fuck off.
Kurt Angle.
No.
Hornswoggle.
No.
Curtis Axel.
Nope.
Bo Dallas.
Nope.
Paul Roma.
Nope.
J.J. Dillon.
Nope.
David Flair.
Nope.
Reed Flair.
Nope.
Randy Orton.
Nope.
Bob Orton.
Nope.
Fuck. What the? All right,
Jane Blonde.
No.
I've got nothing.
I'm about out, man. Ric Flair?
Nope.
Sid Justice.
Nope.
Kerry Von Erich.
Nope.
Kevin Von Erich.
No, it's not a Von Erich.
Sting.
No.
All right, I'm out.
Yeah, no, I'm out.
All right. He was a horseman. He's also a current AEW producer, and he's the son of Boris Malenko.
You
Dean
fuck.
Malenko.
Fuck.
God damn it. I said every fucking horseman except for those two.
Him and like Benoit, I think.
Yeah, him, Ben Wall, and fucking Malenko. You know,
Yeah.
God damn it.
McMichael, you mean?
Yeah, McMichael. That's what.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my last three words: diet, blazer, pipe.
Owen Hart.
No,
Simon Dean?
no. Diet, blazer, pipe.
Oh, CM Punk.
Yes, John.
You can even wear my blazer.
You spilled my diet soda. How could you spill my diet soda? Then you could even wear my blazer, and then of course the pipe bomb.
I'm gonna need
You can even wear my blazer.
I'm gonna need you to do commentary. Can I wear your blazer? You can even wear my blazer. I'm in. I'm gonna need you to ring the bell too. Double pay? Yeah, double pay. Oh my god, that's like one of the best. I got a whole table down there full of pipe bombs, and you can go down there and say anything you want. Can I wear your blazer? You can even wear my blazer. I'm in. Oh my god. All right, so that was our game we like to play, and we're gonna play Don't Forget the Lyrics Wrestling Edition after our review of WrestleMania 10, which we're about to get into here. But before we get to that, we want to give a quick shout out to our sponsor, MoviesAreUSA.net, which they're a great website. You got to head on over to MoviesAreUSA.net, and where you can find hard to find movies and TV shows that are not available on Blu-ray and or DVD that have either never been released on those formats or haven't been released on those formats in quite a long time, or just hard to find, like TV shows like Get a Life. It's on DVD, but it's hard to find at a nice, reasonable price, like at MoviesAreUSA.net. And they have over 3,000 titles to choose from at a reasonable price. And if you go on over there and you're like, hey, these prices just aren't reasonable enough for me, we got you covered. Head on over there, use the checkout code 3-way, the word or the number, doesn't matter which one. We got them both on lock. And you will save 50% on your purchase. That is 50. What other checkout code is going to give you 50%? Not a lot of them. And on top of that, if you spend over $50, you're going to get free shipping in the United States. And if you don't want to spend $50, you will only have to pay $5 shipping in the United States. But don't worry, international listeners. We look at the analytics. We know you're listening to Canada and United Kingdom and Hungary, France, India, United Arab Emirates. We know you're listening out there. So if you're listening, you're like, hey, this movie's our USA. Sounds like a cavalcade of fun. I want some of that action. Well, hey, you can head on over there too. Pick out what you like. Still use that checkout code 3-way. Save yourself 50%. The only thing that we ask is that you pay the exact shipping price to your country of origin, because it is expensive to ship out of the country / overseas, and you can still pick from that 3,000 titles. And if you look through those 3,000 titles and you're like, hey, they don't have what I want, message him. He's more than happy to look for a request that you are looking for, and if they can get it, they will put it on Blu-ray or DVD by special request for movies only. Unfortunately, TV shows will not go on DVD. And he will still give you that reasonable price with that checkout code at 50% off. So, hey, it's a great deal for everybody. So head on over to moviesarusa.net today. Use that checkout code 3-way and let them know that artist Nick and Shubs from the 3-Way Dance Wrestling Podcast sent you. That was probably the best read I did on that in a long time.
Yeah, because we were quiet.
I know, yeah. Nobody coughed. Nobody fucking opened a snack. Nobody fucking inhaled a vape. Nothing.
Oh, I did. You just didn't hear it.
Very good, then.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm getting
Very
better.
good. I think I had like one little slip up there, and then in the ad, and we're good. You know.
Even after
you sounded amazing.
It's still
Thank
polished.
you.
Yeah.
You know, I know I was doing the ones like before the show for a while, but then I was just like, I kind of like doing the live reads better. You know? All right, so let's get into WrestleMania 10, the 10th anniversary of WrestleMania, which, oh man, I was talking to Shelby about this before the show, and like when when I was a kid, I used to rent like wrestling tapes and shit, and like through a kid's eyes, watching this show, this was a fucking amazing show. Like, oh my god, I'd rewind the tape and watch it again, but now watching it through like a critic's eyes. I have a very different opinion about some of these matches.
Most of these matches.
A lot of them.
Yeah. The opening package, which I understand this is like 1994 or 1995 WWE, but the opening package, I'm like, did y'all even try? And Little Richard did the America the Beautiful, which listen,
that was different.
Listen, I respect Little Richard like a motherfucker, but like he kept doing this one little thing, and I don't know if y'all watched it or skipped it, but like
it just felt like he was trying to be Michael Jackson.
Yes, that's exactly what I was getting to. Like he would say, "Oh, beautiful." Yeah, that little yeah, that's what I was like. I'm like, what the fuck is that, dude? Like he sounded fine and everything, but that little like he kept throwing in there. He kept trying to make it Little Richard when like America the Beautiful shouldn't sound like Little Richard, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what was irritating me. Anyway, that's enough about the opening there. But the first match is probably one of the most talked about matches from this show, other than another one we'll talk about later. Bret Hart taking on his brother Owen Hart, and I did like the little, again, they didn't really have video packages back then, but I did like the recap that they gave.
Yeah, they had a good story going into it.
Yeah, and I like how this was WrestleMania 10. I think Bret Hart would be here for like 3 more WrestleManias, and they were already referring to him on commentary as a veteran. And then on top of that, he would quote unquote wrestle at WrestleMania 26.
Yeah.
I don't know. I found that funny. Vince really got into that camel clutch that fucking Bret put on Owen. He was really selling that thing. Like, oh, is he gonna tap? Is he gonna tap? I wonder if Undertaker shit in Owen Hart's bag for using the tombstone.
He did it better than when he did it to Austin.
Yeah. Nice working of the leg by Owen. Like Owen was really selling that leg. And I don't know if y'all noticed it, but there was 3 people in the front row, each wearing a letter of the WWF. There was a guy wearing a W and a girl wearing a W, and then the guy wearing an F. And like the first guy wearing a W and the last guy wearing an F were like really into the fucking show.
And
Like
the
they were
girl's
yelling.
just like, great.
The girl was just like, you could just tell they're like, listen, we just need somebody there to wear the fucking W, man. Come on. You're gonna have a great time. I'm telling
It's
you,
not
man.
WF, it's WWF.
Yeah, you're gonna have a great time. I'm telling you. And like those two guys are like really into the show, and this chick's like, God damn it.
They would have been better off just to buy a seat and put the shirt on the seat.
You know, they were just, like that girl's just like, why did I? That girl was like, why did I let them drag me into this shit, man?
Why am I here?
Yeah, you know, like I just saw that and I was just like, okay.
And none of those guys got laid that night.
Probably not. You know, it was strange. Again, I understand this is '94 WWF, but it was strange seeing a figure 4 leg lock without everybody shouting "woo" as he did it.
Yeah.
Great bulldog by Brett, and god damn that pile driver Brett did, and Owen selling it. God damn.
Yeah.
Fucking Owen sold that shit like death. And you know what? This has always been like a topic for this match and everything. The little fucking white thing on Owen's mouth.
Yep.
I'm watching the match as I'm reviewing it. And like I see Owen on the mat cough up some spit and kind of like, I wouldn't say suck it back into his mouth, but like he kind of spit and it went back into his mouth. And I was like, oh my God, there it is. That's what it is. All these years, I've wondered what the fuck that little white shit on his mouth was or where it came from, and I fucking saw it. There it was, right there. I saw it. Oh yeah, can we talk about how Brett clearly fucking tapped out?
Yeah.
Again, that's just him trying to, because technically,
Nope.
I'm going to argue this one. I am
wrong.
going to argue this one because technically you're supposed to tell the ref you give. The tap is only for a physical, like people in the cheap seats can see you tapping. He was hitting the mat out of frustration. He didn't give up.
Nope.
I will argue that.
He tapped.
No.
Anyway, with all that being said, though, I'm not, again, you know, people who listen to this podcast, you know, all three of you, although last week's episode did extremely fucking well, so thank you very much for that. But I will say, people who listen to me, you know, y'all know I love the fucking flippy shit. I can watch fucking Lucha Bros and Young Bucks go at it and shit like that and have a great fucking time. Whereas, you know, Shelby would want to fucking, you know, rip out his own dick and stab himself in the eye with it. But like this match, like even as a kid, I could get behind this match. And this match, I will say, held up over time. So with that being said, I have to give it the 5 stars.
5 stars. All the way 5 stars. Hell yeah.
Just from like the beginning of the entrances when they announce from Calgary, Alberta, and everybody starts cheering, and then Owen's music plays, and it's just instant. Oh yeah, boo! Just fucking so well done. The whole feud was well done. The match was well done, and I thought the finish was great too, because it made it so that Owen beat Brett with a wrestling move, but it didn't really make it that Owen was better than Brett. Owen was just on par with Brett. So yeah, great match, 5 out of 5.
Oh, I think that's the first time we all got the same grade on something.
Probably.
One of the few.
All right, coming up next. Oh no, I think first we saw the President Imposter talking at IRS, which whatever.
Yeah.
Usually I sit and watch all the fucking segments when we do these fucking paper reviews. This is when I was like, fuck this shit tonight. I'm not watching this shit.
Yeah.
Howard Finkel with hair.
Yeah.
Oh, was that before this?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Cy Sperling in the Hair Club for Men. He's not only the founder, he's a customer. You know. Oh, excuse me. Next up is a very bizarre mixed tag team match. It is Bam Bam Bigelow and Luna Vachon taking on Doink and Dink. Good drop kick by Bam Bam. Great kick by Luna onto fucking Dink. Like Dink was like putting his fucking, you know, his dukes up and shit, and Luna just fucking kicks him. And I thought it was a great kick. Good leap by Luna from the she goes to the top and goes to like that splash. Great leap, great bump with it because Dink rolls out of the way and she takes that bump. Very good. Good. What was? Oh, good comedy with Dink. Like Dink did like the run around the ring as they try and like jump on him, and they just kept missing him and shit. I thought that was a good little comedy spot. Doink hit a great DDT. Overall, though, I think if this match would have went just a smidge longer, I know that probably kills some of y'all, but I think if it just went a smidge longer, had a little bit more competitiveness rather than more comedy. Like the comedy bits in it, I thought were great. But like I just think if it had just a little bit more heat to it, because like Bam Bam and Doink had this feud going back to fucking I think Royal Rumble. But like I think if it just had a little bit more heat in the match rather than more comedy, I think they could have did the comedy bits too. But I just think if it had a little bit more heat in it, it could have been a lot more fun in a sense. So for that, I'm gonna give it 2.5.
What a waste of fucking time. 0.5.
Oh
Wow.
my god!
You were even more fucking vicious about it than I was. You can't take this shit seriously. It's a terrible misuse of Luna and a terrible misuse of Bam Bam. At least they won, I guess. 1 out of 5.
Oh my god! Damn!
Yeah, no.
Wow. Y'all are some heartless bastards. Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay with this.
All right. Coming up next is Macho Man versus Crush in a Falls Count Anywhere Get Back to the Ring in a Minute match.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, and I'm like, why 60 seconds?
Yeah.
Like, I can understand, like, pin him outside, get back to the ring in 10 seconds. I could probably wrap my head around that concept.
I
But
guess.
Why a minute?
It's still odd. It felt like, I don't know, watching this whole thing, it just felt like a WCW match from like 95.
But
so
we did
weird.
get something good out of this match. We got the birth of the 10 count spot.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, the 10 count spot gets way overdone and is too contrived a lot of the time now. So I don't know.
But this was the birth of it.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you. Thank you, Savage and Crush.
Vince forgot the rules to the match when Macho hit the elbow off the top rope and then he started rolling him outside. And Vince was like, well, how come he's not pinning him? And I'm like, fuck, you don't remember the goddamn rules?
Did they announce that you had to pin them on the outside at the beginning of this? Because I don't remember them announcing that. They said falls count anywhere, but
I
is there
don't
a
think
reason
they
why they
did.
couldn't
I
pin him in the
was
ring?
like, what in the fuck?
Yeah,
I don't think they did, but like still, like for the
it
home
became pretty obvious at one point. Like that's
yeah,
what
but like for the home viewer, when like Vince is like, how come he's not pinning him? And we're like, what? You bitch, you just said we have to pin him outside.
Yeah,
You know?
it became a little obvious what the point of the match was, right? Yeah.
Hell of a bump over the top by Savage. The upside down would have been a fucking cool visual had he have stayed up there.
Yeah.
I think that'd been a cool visual. That'd been one of them things we'd still be looking at to this day had Crush have stayed up there. I think overall, I just think it. I don't know. This match has always seemed fucking bizarre to me. Even as a kid, it was fucking weird.
Yeah.
You know, but what they did in it, I thought was decent. It was really, it didn't stink up the joint, and it wasn't fucking, but it was no fucking classic either. So 2 3/4 stars.
Only 2 for this one. I love Randy Savage, but I just couldn't. This was just. Fuck.
Yeah, I just wrote what and okay, 2 out of 5.
And they did another fucking interview with the fake Bill Clinton and everything. This time with $1 Million Man. Like, since when was Vince a Democrat?
Yeah.
I think he's just into whoever the current president is, I guess. Because Bill Clinton would have been the president at the time, right?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Coming up next, this is where y'all, these next 2 matches, I think y'all are going to be really shocked with my grade here. Next up is Alundra Blaze defending the WWF Women's title against Leilani Kai, the only person on this card who was at WrestleMania 1 and WrestleMania 10.
And Roddy Piper was too, actually.
He didn't have a match on this one, I guess.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
but I see your point though.
Yeah.
But the first thing I noticed is like, man, they did a jobber entrance for WrestleMania.
Yeah.
for Leilani Kai. And goddamn, can this fucking referee they have for this match count any fucking faster? Holy
I
shit.
didn't notice that.
Oh my god, go back and watch this again and like wait for a pinfall. He's like 1, 2, like fuck, calm down. Dude.
Just knows he's got to rush
Oh
it up
my
for another
god.
match
I'm
later.
like, can you fuck, like every time I'm watching him count, man, like fuck, dude, you gotta, 1, 2, like fucking calm down. But he's like, oh fuck, calm
A
down.
little less cocaine, a little more weed.
Yeah. Good spin kick by Blaze. I love the German suplex out of nowhere. I found myself really enjoying this match for some reason. It was not, again, it was nothing like extraordinary. This is not a 5-star classic by any means, but like, it was a nice little filler match. I found myself enjoying it. 3.5 stars.
I only gave this 1. I was like, why the fuck are we here?
Oh my god.
The only thing I really have of note is there was a leapfrog spot that I don't know if they called it right in the ring, but Alundra Blaze runs to Leilani Kai or whatever her name is, and like she has to like crawl down on her hands and knees to get underneath her. I don't know if it was just a fucked up spot or what, but
I know. I know what you're talking about. No, it
yeah,
just looked like she crawled under it just for shiggles.
it looked fucking stupid. But, other than that though, it wasn't terrible. It wasn't great, like you said. It didn't offend me, but it wasn't terrible. I gave it a 3.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun watching this match. I was like, I don't know why. And even as a kid, I don't remember like really like being into it that much. But like now, I'm just like, man, this is actually fucking. Give it a little bit more time, and I think they could have had a really lot more fun with it.
They could have probably had a better match with another.
Oh yeah,
because I mean, I think it was under 9 minutes. So yeah, it was
It was like 3 minutes.
3 minutes 20 seconds. Sorry, if they gave it like 10 minutes, then yeah, I think it could have been something a little bit better.
Hell, give it 7, and I think they would have, tore it down.
Yeah,
a little, but like, I was really into this shit.
Yeah.
Coming up next is the Quebecers versus Men on a Mission, which the fucking Quebecers got like a fucking entrance during whatever video package they were showing.
Oh, PCO.
Yeah.
Look at how young he is.
And speaking of fucking age here, why does Mo always look like he's like 65 fucking years old?
Yeah, he looks like an old fuck.
And I think Mo was like fucking like what, late 20s, early 30s here.
Yeah.
He just grayed early, I guess.
Yeah, he was always looking like fucking 65. Quebecers got a jobber entrance. Oh yeah, the Quebecers did a spot you don't really see that much anymore, and that's like when the referee's distracted, but they want to do a tag, so they do the clap.
Oh yeah,
you don't see that much anymore.
No, you don't. It's one of those things that they need to bring back. I think.
Yeah, and,
they make the sound so the ref thinks that the tag happened.
Yeah, I don't even think even the FTR / the Revival even does that spot, and they do like a lot of those old timey.
Well, yeah, I mean they couldn't now because they're baby faces, but I don't know about when they were heels. I'm not sure.
I don't think they did.
They might have at one point, but it's definitely not something to see often.
But yeah, that's not one you see that much anymore. Nice back body drop, double team by the Quebecers. Good dive by PCO for fucking 94. And then the nice somersault into Jacques by Mo. Like Mo just ran off the rope and just did a fucking full on somersault into him. I was like, God damn. All right. Mabel with a great wheel kick. This was another one. Like I found myself like getting really into the match. I was like, holy fuck, man, this is kind of dope and everything, man. So 3 3/4 stars.
Again, only 2. It was a really big meh. Like Mabel and Mo, I was surprised by, and the Quebecers too, but I was just like, I just can't. Like I'm too distracted by Johnny Polo not being Raven and fucking. It just. There was just something missing for me, and I'm like, that's Mabel, not Viscera, not Big Daddy V. Mo looks fucking old, even though he's not. Here we are talking about whoop, there it is, and it's like you didn't even try and get tag team to fucking sing you to the ring to whoop, there it is. Like, fuck.
Oscar sang him to the ring, man.
And?
It's Oscar!
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I I struggled in this match to really pay attention or care. Yeah, I don't know if it's just because I'm over Men on a Mission. I'm watching a lot of superstars from like '95 lately, and I don't know if it's just I'm over Men on a Mission or what. I really couldn't get into this. I gave it a 2 out of 5.
Man, as a kid, like I just, I was so mad that they didn't really win the tag titles, even though they were like fucking holding them like they did. But watching it now, I was really getting into it, man.
Yeah, maybe I
like
just need to rewatch it.
Quebecers did their little double team shit, and I think they did it to Mabel, and Mabel kicked out, or no, Mo kicked out. I think it was Mo who kicked out. Plus PCO is doing the shit that he's still doing now. In '94. Think about how many people were doing dives in fucking '94.
Yeah.
And fucking Pierre's doing them then. And shit. And like, I don't know. I just found myself having a really good time with this match. And then when it was over, I was like, oh, that's why I was like, I got to give it 3 3/4. I couldn't do 4 because I was just like, I can't do it that. All right. Next up is our first of 2. That's right. 2 WWE Championship matches. And it is Lex Luger, made in the USA, Lex Luger, taking on Yokozuna. And first, we're introduced to our special referee, Mr. Perfect. And the first question I have is, were the striped pants really necessary too?
Those striped pants were dope.
Oh my God, really?
Hell yeah.
I don't know if I'd call them
all
dope.
the shit you have said on the show, and the one thing I point out negative, you're just like, yeah, those are fucking dope.
Yeah, those are fucking, I liked those pants.
They were a little over the top, but they were kind of good for Mr. Perfect. I don't know. I wouldn't like to see Roddy Piper wearing them later, but
if you will.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Lex Luger runs off the ropes. Yeah. Lex Luger runs off the ropes and just does this like weird leaping elbow. And I'm just like, what the fuck was that? I mean, Yoko got out of the way and I was like, what the fuck was that, dude? I believe it was Vince. Oh no, Lawler said it. And Lawler said this, quote, Perfect is counting way too fast. I'm like, get that fucking ref from the women's match. You fucking sing a different story. You think Perfect's counting too fast? Get the fucking ref from the women's match. Holy shit. Oh yeah, wouldn't it have been like I think like there was like a little bit of tension at one point, just a small bit of tension between Yoko and Perfect, where like Perfect's like, hey, I'm the official. So wouldn't it have just been easier for Yoko to hit Perfect, take a DQ, save some energy for Brett?
I mean, yeah, but he still wants to beat Perfect Luger.
Yeah, I don't know. I just looked at it, just like, just fucking hit him. DQ, you fucking retain the title regardless. You lose the Lex, but you retain the title, and then fucking you save all this energy for Brett later on.
And then fucking Luger celebrates like he did at SummerSlam.
Yeah. Well, that's like Men on a Mission celebrating. It's like, come on.
Yeah.
And the hate for Donnie Wahlberg, that crowd did not like Donnie Wahlberg. Holy fuck.
Oh.
Jim Cornette's golden pants, also distracting.
His outfit was fucking weird.
Very.
Yeah. And the golden racket.
It was just kind of okay. This match was kind of there, 2 stars.
Luger was thrown outside at one point. I shit you not. If you didn't see this, go back and just find this moment. But Luger was thrown to the floor. Okay, he was thrown to the floor like where that entranceway is.
Yeah,
he was thrown to the floor. He hit the floor, stood up, and fell into the guardrail. Like walked into the guardrail to fall into it, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? Yeah, that's right. What the fuck? And they did the fucking. Oh god, I saw the nerve grip more times in this fucking match than I think I've ever fucking seen it. Plus, they did the whole like babyface fight back, and then the heel snuffs it out one too many goddamn times for me in this match.
Right.
Like I get it. I get the whole like, okay, the babyface is coming back, and the heel shuts it down. I get that fucking moment in the match, but I think they did it like, I don't know, 47 times in this match.
They did it at least 3.
Oh my god, and I think it was just one too many.
Right.
I think it was like 4.
It might have been 4.
And it was
4
just
with the actual comeback, maybe.
Yeah, I think it was just one too fucking many. You know, like every time I can get once, maybe twice, but like, fuck, man, they just did it too many times. And that's when I was just like, fuck this match, dude. I'm over it. Plus, Lex doing his weird elbow and like being thrown to the floor to stand up to run into the guardrail like he's a retard. Fuck. Only for the people involved, I'm giving it 2.5. And I think I'm being generous with that.
I gotta say, I disagree with you on this one. I thoroughly enjoyed this one.
Of course you would.
Yeah, I know, right? Just Yoko looking like a fucking schlob with his. It looked like he had fucking chewing tobacco in his fucking lip, and he's got drool coming out of him when he's got fucking Luger down, and he's holding him with the nerve hold, and I think he locked something else in at one point. But I really did enjoy this, and I think that probably not here, but I think at one point they should have put the belt on him. Probably at SummerSlam, they should have put the belt on fucking Luger. But it was also a great way to build Luger and Perfect for a future match as well. I gave it a 4 out of 5.
Okay.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I fucking enjoyed it, man. Great babyface comebacks. Fucking loved it.
I just couldn't do the fucking, like, once he snuffed him out the third time with the belly to belly, or fourth time with the belly to belly suplex, I was like, all right, that's it. I'm fucking done. I could give a fuck less about your next comeback now. You know, then he came back, got the clotheslines, got the forearm and everything. Then he shoves fucking Perfect, gets DQ'd. And I'm like, good. I'm glad he got DQ'd. You're a fucking idiot. I'm done. I'm done watching this match. Then Harvey Whippleman is out there making fun of Howard Finkel's new hairstyle when Harvey Whippleman Fink then shoves Harvey Whippleman. Then Adam Bomb shows up to fuck up Finkel. Then Earthquake shows up, and the bell rings for the next match, and it's over.
Yep.
Match of the night, 6 stars.
I'm gonna upgrade this to 3. It was a beautiful and effective squash.
I'm kidding. I gave it 1 star just for the people involved. Because it wasn't really a match, so I'm giving it 1 just because the finish of Earthquake is, you know, it's simple but cool, so 1 star. But it's not like an offensive 1 star. Let me just stress that.
Yeah.
It's not like this match sucks. 1 star. I'm giving it 1 star because it was barely a fucking match, and it was cool to see the Earthquake finish.
Yeah, it didn't really feel like it needed to be on the show, but it wasn't like that atrocious to watch. I gave it a 2.
Yeah. Coming up next now. Let me stress this before fucking going. I mean, if y'all have something to say about this, you're more than welcome. You'll have the floor. But like, let me just say this. Going into this next match, which is the Shawn Michaels versus Razor Ramon ladder match, let me tell you guys, I have seen this match so many fucking times.
Yeah.
So many times. And it's a great match. I'm not fucking, I'll tell you right now, I gave it 5 stars. 5-star match. But like watching the show, I was like, I've seen it so many times. Plus, I've seen so many fucking reviews on it that like, I don't think there's anything that I can say that's going to add to anything else fucking out there. So if you guys want to say anything, you're more than welcome to say anything. I'm not going to stop you. So I gave it 5 stars. I just skipped the fucking match during the review because I was like, fuck it, seeing it, whatever.
Yeah.
So 5 stars. If someone add anything, y'all go for
it. It's the match that everybody says Shawn Michaels had a match with a ladder. And it is probably the best ladder match of all time. One of them, anyways. Watching it now, it was good, but I couldn't get into it. And I think it's just because we see so many fucking ladder matches these days. It just kind of goes, it's like goes in one ear out the other, you know. It just, I've seen it. I've seen it all. I don't, it didn't hit me like it did the first time. That's for sure. 4 out of 5.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
And finally, our main event, Bret Hart, who also wrestled in the first matchup, going for the WWF Championship against Yokozuna and special guest ring announcer Burt Reynolds, who gave no fucks.
Nope.
Yeah, pretty much.
Your next matchup for the WWF Championship is 1 fall. Here's your special guest referee, Rowdy. Like, he just gave no fucks.
Yeah.
Um,
He's there for the payoff.
Piper, who was making some counts of his own, was giving that women's title ref a run for his fucking money. Nice,
especially on the ring out counts. Like he was fucking.
Oh yeah,
counting
1, 2, 3, 4.
I was like, we're back to like the fucking 70s on those counts.
Oh shit! Like Bret Hart was really out there for like a 3 count, and like fucking he's up to 7. I'm like, what the?
Bret's
fuck?
probably like, calm the fuck down, Roddy. Slow down.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. I'm like, fuck. Did you get like preparation from the women's title ref earlier? Is that who's trained you for this referee job? All right, so when you go out there, Roddy, just fucking count as humanly fast as possible, man. Like, well, here, watch my match with the Lunger Blaze and Leilani Kai, and just do that, okay? I didn't really have a lot of notes for this, but there was like a nice moment where I can't remember if it was off the ropes, like running, or like off the second rope, but like Yoko catches Bret Hart like perfectly and then just nails him with a belly-to-belly suplex. I thought that was great.
Yeah.
And I fucking hate the finish so much.
Oh my god, I thought I was gonna be the only one.
Like
that was dumb.
Yoko goes for the fucking bonsai drop, and then just all of a sudden he's like, oh, falls down, and Bret pins him for the win.
I had to watch it a second time because I thought I missed something. But I really didn't. Like, there wasn't even a reason to think that, like, his leg gave out. He just fell.
He just fell. So, again, for the people involved and all that, 2.5 stars.
2.5 for me as well.
Other than that, it was, like, okay, but it was a little slow for me, which is surprising, I'm sure. But, yeah, I gave it a 3. And I think it was pretty generous 3.
I'd say. And then Bret Hart wins the title, celebrates, and then Owen Hart comes out, setting up the most boring fucking cage match I've ever watched in my life at SummerSlam 94. I don't care what people say about that. Oh, it's the best fucking cage match ever. No, it's the most boring fucking match I've ever watched in my life. Next to fucking Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart at WrestleMania 12. You know? So, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do we give WrestleMania 10?
6.
I gave it a solid 7.
I just wrote down 5 because, I mean, Owen and Bret is great. Michaels and Razor is great. You know, I'm gonna up it to a fucking 6 because I did find myself having fun with the tag team title match and Leilani Kai and Alundra Blaze. Because again, like I said at the beginning, through a kid's eyes, when I watched this as a kid, it was a fucking awesome show, forward and backwards and shit. But now watching it through like my eyes as a critic now, as I'm watching it and reviewing it and seeing how much I really do enjoy these matches, it's an entirely different fucking show.
Yeah.
So that's why I have to be a little bit more critical of this shit. You know, I like what I like and I don't like what I don't like and shit. You know, like fucking Lex and Yoko. Oh my god. You know, one more comeback, snuff out. I can't do it. You know. So yeah, I wrote down 5 at first, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give it a 6 just because I like those other 2 matches as well. So. All right, so 6. There we go. So that was our review of WrestleMania 10, and next week we will be reviewing Elimination Chamber 2023. And there's some 2 Elimination Chambers. We got Sami Zayn versus Reigns. We got Lesnar versus Lashley. And I feel like there's another
Edge and Beth Phoenix versus Finn Balor and Rhea Ripley.
Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't go Dominic and Rhea Ripley on that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But, all right. So now we move on to our fact of the week, which is usually Nick regaling us and usually like a fact or a story. So, Nick, what do you got for us?
A 2-for-1 this week is WrestleMania 10 not only marked the first WrestleMania without Hulk Hogan, but also the last televised WWF match featuring Randy Savage.
Oh, yeah. Because he left for WCW shortly after this. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're going to move on to our new game. Don't forget the lyrics because I introduced a new game earlier called Medieval Gynecologist, but Shelby just couldn't get it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was all my fault. Yeah.
What? Nick got it. He just wanted to know if we could use a calculator, which I was okay with. But you were just like, oh, so fucking whatever.
Too many words.
That made me laugh so hard when I was like, where did I lose you? You're like at the word all right. And I was like, that's the first word I said, wasn't it?
Yeah.
All right. So the way don't forget the lyrics is gonna work. We have of course song lyrics from our favorite WWE theme songs here. And we have left some words blank. And you know, I wrote down like how many words you're gonna have to guess for it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So do y'all want the one that has 4 words missing, 2 words missing, or 7 words missing?
4.
4. All right. Here's your lyric. Born and bred for success and fame, spending every top dollar, blank, 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 blank. 4 words. Born and bred for success and fame, spending every top dollar.
On my fucking name.
Yeah, that's it. 1, that's 3 words.
On
2,
my
I
fucking
doubt there'll
name.
be
That's
extra-
4 words.
On my fucking name?
Yeah, that's 4 words. On my fucking name.
Oh, oops, my bad. Okay. All right, you debunked that one. But 2, there's a fucking expletive in there, and I don't think that would be in there.
Probably not.
Born and bred for success and fame, spending every top dollar, blank, 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 blank. The wrestler is EC3. Just if that'll help you out.
Oof. Is it the top 1% song?
It is the top 1%.
Fuck. I'm not going to get this.
This is a ballin' ass team. I went to go listen to it on Apple Music earlier, and they took it off Apple Music. I was so pissed.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
there's
did
been
that
a
with the
lot of them.
Undisputed one, too.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, let me go look, because, you know, Apple Music shows you the lyrics and shit. So I was like, let me go get the lyrics. I can pick what part of the song I want them to guess. And, like, it wouldn't play. I was like, why is it not playing? And I saw that they took it off. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Born and bred for success.
Spending every time.
My brand, my name.
That's right.
Damn.
Wow, I'm impressed. Born and bred for success and fame, spending every top dollar, my brand, my name. All right, who's going next?
I'll go next. So, well, see, I didn't divide it into those kind of categories, so I'll just fucking say that you need. Let me see here. It's not gonna be too easy. So you need 5 words.
Okay.
My pants couldn't be too tight. That's when I learned to fight.
Oh, fuck.
My pants couldn't be too tight. That's when I learned to fight.
Oh, fuck. It's Deuce and Domino's theme. Oh, fuck. But what is the next
Oh,
one?
wow.
But that's when I learned to fight. But that's when I learned to fight. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, fuck. What is it? Is it? Hold on. Let me make sure that's 5 words. Is it that's when I'm all about cool?
No.
Fuck. Fuck.
5 words. Da, 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 da.
Fuck. I can't remember it.
I was watching at this time, but it's so hard to hear it when you're like watching the
Yeah.
shows.
I saw
And,
him live. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
really?
Yeah, I went to Deuce and Domino live like in their like second match.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
My pants couldn't be too tight.
But like,
That's
I
when
never
I
really
learned
listened to
to
the
fight.
theme.
Da, 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 na, na. Sue took me all the way. So what's between that's where I learned to fight and Sue took me all the way?
Fuck, I can't remember it.
I got
All I
nothing.
keep thinking is like, I'm all about cool, and that's all I got.
All right. James Dean defined the day. Sue took me all the way. Cool. I'm all about cool. No other road, no other rule. But you act like a fool. You've got to be cool. Gonna take you to school. I'm all about cool.
You
I
done?
fucking loved that theme, man. Fuck
No, really.
yeah.
You can't tell.
All right, so I even did mine a little bit different. I have 3 that are missing one word, and then I have 3 that are missing a bunch of words. So I'm going to
Okay.
start off with the one-word ones first.
Okay.
Make it easy. First one is going to be, you know, it's all about the blank.
The boom.
There you go.
Adam Cole, baby.
Oh, you really thought outside the box for that one, didn't you, Copernicus?
I said it was easy.
All right, so do you want the ones with 2 words or 7 words?
Give me 7.
All right. Baby, it's true. I got a 1-track mind, but it's hard.
Oh man, I know this one.
Baby, it's true. I got a 1-track mind, but it's hard.
Oh, I know the song now.
Yeah.
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 Is how many words did you say?
7 words.
7 words.
Baby, it's true. I got a 1-track mind, but it's hard.
Oh, fuck. It's funny because like Bruce Pritchard always sings this one on fucking Something to Wrestle With. But like I haven't listened to that podcast in forever.
Oh no.
Is oh, wouldn't be at that part yet. This is like the first verse I'm thinking. Maybe second.
Baby, it's true. I got a 1-track mind, but it's hard.
Damn. Oh, it's sitting there in my head, and I'm like, I can't fucking think of this at all. Oh no.
Can we guess per word?
No.
Yes.
All right. Next word, when.
No.
Ah, okay. Fuck.
I have nothing. It's awful because I can hear it, but I have
Yeah, I can hear the
absolutely nothing.
chorus. I can hear the chorus in my head right now, but the rest of the song, I'm just like, fuck.
Give up.
Yeah.
Baby, it's true. I got a 1-track mind, but it's hard to concentrate around a girl like mine.
Ah,
To concentrate around a girl like mine.
yes.
Damn. Okay, so it's me next, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so only a tight one can stop me on the dime. I'm a lover of every kind, the best. And you're looking for 6 words.
Oh.
You say it again?
Only a tight one can stop me on the dime. I'm a lover of every kind, the best.
Just look at me. Ain't I a sight to see?
Nope.
Fuck. Who's the wrestler?
No.
I told you mine.
Okay, fine. How about I'll do this? Only a tight one can stop me on the dime. I'm a lover of every kind, the best. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Billy Gunn.
Oh God.
Only a tight one can stop me on the
Oh,
dime.
okay. I was like,
I'm
that
a
doesn't sound
lover
like Ass Man.
of every kind, the best. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Only a tight one can stop me on.
I'm a lover of every kind, the best. Looking for 6 words. Cause I'm an ass man. Yeah.
Of course, you pick like probably the most obscure part of the song that we don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Only a tight one can stop me on the dime. I'm a lover of every kind. The best surprises always stick up from
Oh
behind.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Damn. All right. Your next one is missing 8 words.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck.
Yes, 8 words. I had to double check. Lights go down. I'm ready now. Tear this roof off of the town.
Gonna give them what they came to see.
Yeah.
Wow.
Next.
Oh, okay. All right. The last one just has 2 words. Dor washa ik mira.
Talked about a headache.
Oh my God. No way.
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't think any of us are going to be able to know.
Deshmitiro, man.
You
Here,
said
I
not
took a
3.
picture. I'm sending this to the group chat. I took a picture of this earlier because I went to go look at it on Apple Music. I'm like, does it have the lyrics for this written out? And I looked at it, and there it is.
I mean, I believe you, but
I know, but like, I'm just amazed it had the fucking lyrics.
Oh, what? See, I had it right too. Because I couldn't pronounce it properly. Fuck's sakes.
Yeah, it's Deshmitiro or whatever. But I can't
Okay.
believe Apple Music had the fucking lyrics written out for that song.
that's pretty funny.
Cause I was like, I'm gonna do the Great Khali one if they have the lyrics right now. So I go to the song, I press the lyrics, and I'll be damned, there they were. I was like, I'm taking a picture of this, so later on when they're like, "What the fuck, Will?" I can send them the picture of the lyrics.
Do I get a point anyway because I knew what it was?
I guess, yeah, sure.
I don't know if we keep track of points anymore.
I wasn't keeping track, but shit,
No,
if Nick
this
wants
was
the
just a
point for it,
fun little
take
thing
it.
I came up with. Okay, so my last one. There's no holding me back. I'm not driven by fear. And I want the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lyrics. So there's no holding me back. I'm not driven by fear. Na 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 na.
I'm just driven by desire.
No.
It's
You got
close though.
4 of them. You know what it is too.
I
know.
do, yeah.
I don't have the slightest idea.
There's no holding me back. I'm not driven by fear. I'm just
Driven by
driven
anger.
by anger. There you go.
There we go.
And
Who was
you're under attack. I'm just climbing up slowly. I'm the one and only.
Yeah.
the tease, the way you lie, stumble in your mind, the fear, the hope inside, the head here. But whatever you need, ever you got, ever you want, I'll take back again.
It's so funny because at first I was thinking that was Edge, and then when he started singing it, I was like, oh my fucking god. I haven't heard that song in so fucking long.
Whose theme is that?
Who do you think?
I don't know. Oh,
Chris
Chris
Benoit.
Benoit. Oh, okay.
Whatever you need, ever you got, ever you want, I'll take back again.
That song still gives me chills when I hear it. I fucking love that song. I haven't listened to it forever. I'm gonna add it to my fucking Spotify.
Many times they've been requested to play that live and they won't do it.
They do have one live performance doing it. I've
Yes,
seen.
and that's the one that's on Spotify. The only edition of it on Spotify.
They retired the song, that's why.
Yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. I technically have 4 more, but I guess I'll just do one of them. This one you're looking for 3 words.
Okay.
So it goes. So I set out, cross that way, strike them down to make them pay, change their ways.
Get out my way.
Nope.
Damn.
Say that again.
So I set out, cross that way, strike them down to make them pay, change their ways. Blank.
Make them pay.
Blank, blank. No.
Damn. Figure it was something that fits the rhyme scheme there.
It is, but it's kind of a shitty rhyme scheme, to be honest with you.
Make my day.
No.
Sorry,
Who's the
so I
wrestler?
set out, cross that way.
Yep. Strike them down to make them pay, change their ways. I might have said way earlier. It's supposed to be change their ways. Blank, blank.
Maybe they can go by the bay, make some things out of clay, eat some hay. Hey,
I just say. What do you say?
Huh?
I have nothing. Wow.
Who's the wrestler?
AJ Styles.
Yeah, I've got nothing.
I am phenomenal.
Nope. It's the wrong theme.
Fuck, you're
this
using
is
the TNA,
TNA
theme.
one.
I don't
Yeah.
fucking know.
Yeah. So I set out, cross that way, strike them down to make them pay, change their ways, their evil ways. It was when he was like,
He rhymed way with way.
yeah. It's not a very good band, but I like the tune. It was when he was a heel after they thought he was joining the Aces and Eights or whatever the fuck. During that run.
Oh, when he was doing like no one.
Yeah.
Oh wow. All right, so that was our new game there. Don't forget the lyrics, wrestling edition, which was kind of fun. I would have preferred, medieval gynecologist, but whatever.
Yeah, fuck that game.
You're just mad because you don't understand it.
Well, I got lost at all right, so.
All right, now we're moving on to our vintage pick of the week, which is usually a match or a show, promo, pay-per-view, something that we think you guys should seek out and go watch. So Shelby, what's your vintage pick of the week?
Monday Night Raw, April 8th, 1996, Vader versus Yokozuna. And the only reason this is on here, it's not a very good match, but like at the end of it, Vader hits a Vader bomb on Yokozuna's leg, and when he hits it, there's an actual crunch. And I don't know if like they added that in on the network, but it was just fucking gnarly to listen to. It actually sounded like he broke Yokozuna's leg.
Oh, that's when they took Yoko out on a forklift.
Yeah. And they spent like the rest of the night showing him in the back, and Vader attacked him again, and they loaded him into the fucking ambulance, and it was like the most painfully agonizing like loading into an ambulance I've ever seen. I mean, he's a large man. Like,
Nick?
Deuce and Domino versus Jesse and Festus, the match where Deuce and Domino broke up.
Wow, that fucking video popped up on my Facebook feed.
Huh.
Yeah. And mine is actually from good old Lucha Underground. Killshot versus AR Fox in the Hell of War match. It was probably one of the most insane fucking matches I've ever watched. It was basically 3 stages of hell, but Lucha Underground style. I think one match, like one stage was an ambulance match, one stage was a street fight, and one of them was like last man standing or some shit like that. I mean, there was glass tables involved. There was fucking, oh my god, this match is fucking insane. It was, I think it was on season, it's either season 3 or 4 of Lucha Underground. It fucking insane. It's at their Ultima Lucha event. It's just nuts. And AR Fox, fun fact, is now AD. No, I'm sorry. Dante Fox was his name in Lucha Underground. He's AR Fox or AD Fox in fucking AEW now. Whatever
It's
the fuck.
AR.
Yeah,
AR.
AR.
Killshot, of course, is Swerve Strickland.
For Strickland, yeah. So it's an insane match. Again, Lucha Underground severely fucking underrated. Could have been huge, but they just didn't have the funds for it, you know. All right, so there's the bell, so we know what that means. That signifies the end of the 3-Way Dance Wrestling Podcast this week. Like I said, next week we will be reviewing Elimination Chamber 2023. So that should be interesting. And then after that, who knows? Maybe another retro pay-per-view, because you guys listen to them, apparently.
Or a movie review again.
Maybe a movie review again, you know? Because the menu did awfully well.
Mm-hmm.
For us, I know like 90-something views is, you know, nothing in the YouTube world, but for fucking 3 guys like us, that's like fucking a million to us, you know?
It might be nice to split it up before we watch like 18 hours of WrestleMania too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should just fucking go for it with this WrestleMania, man. We should just do the fucking stand and deliver, the fucking WrestleMania night 1, night 2, fucking whatever else.
I'll die.
What is it?
I'll die.
Every show they do that weekend, we should review.
Oh,
George
God.
Janela's Spring Break, fucking all of them. Bloodsport.
Do them all.
We'll do WrestleMania Monday.
Oh, God. I think I'm going to be sick that week. I need a sick day.
You don't get paid, bitch. You don't get a sick day.
Damn it. You mean this is completely voluntary?
Yeah, and we do shit to keep you happy so you don't quit.
That is true. Although you haven't done anything to keep me happy in a while. I'm starting to feel a little unloved here.
Damn, Shelby, you suck.
You get to pick the next movie, okay?
Oh, okay. Well, in that case.
I was going to vote on
Cannibal
The Nutty Professor
Holocaust.
with Eddie Murphy.
You're going to vote what with Eddie Murphy?
The Nutty Professor with Eddie Murphy?
Oh, that's a good one.
No, we're going to watch Cannibal Holocaust.
No.
I'm sorry, but I did give him the power to pick.
I won't make you watch Cannibal Holocaust. I don't even know if I'd want to watch it again.
I've never seen it. I've always wanted to see it.
It's something you should watch once in your life for sure.
I don't want
once I've sat through a Serbian film, there's really nowhere else to go.
No, it's nothing compared to a Serbian film. I mean, I haven't seen Serbian film, but from what I hear, it's nothing compared. Yeah, no, I don't think so.
All right, so that's going to do it for us. Join us next week as we review Elimination Chamber 2023. So for Nick and the other guy, what's his name?
Yeah, that's me.
That's it. Sorry. All you fucking Canadians look alike. I don't know. So for them, I'm the ArtistVersion1. Next week, be breezy.